this tutorial, we're going to make things look a little nicer. We've got our numbers and they're all good, but it'd be nicer, easier on the eyes if we had it looking a little better. And we're going to do that by highlighting our area here and putting some borders around it. And I want borders around all the boxes. And now for the top, I'm going to give it a background color. And I like the lighter colors, like maybe this pale green. And maybe we should center these titles. And that would be right here, center a line. We can center left, we can center right, but I'm using the center. Now, for all our numbers, we know that they're all dollars. So let's put that in our currency by hitting the currency button. Now, when we're doing this, sometimes the values get too big or bigger than the column width, and we get these pound signs. So to get rid of that, we just double click. I'm going up to the top of the column, and when I see those double arrows, you double click and it picks a best fit. So it's like an auto fit. If I highlight a couple of columns, I can make these all the same width by making them larger, making them all too small, or I can double click and do a best fit. And that will work on the rows as well if I want to make these bigger, or I'm double clicking to give it the auto fit there as well. Deleting data, just go to the cell that we want to delete, and I'm hitting the delete key. Now I'm going back and going to hit that undo. And we also have delete cell. If I right click and delete, it wants to remove that whole cell, whereas before I just removed the contents. And if it's asking me if I want to shift the cells up or to the left or to the right. So if I shift left, that would bring this 51 over to here. So let's do that and see what happens. And now it kind of screws things up a little bit. And we realize that's not what we wanted to do. So let's undo that. So the undo, very useful. We want to make the title of our company centered over the top of all our columns. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit the merge and center. So that makes all these cells one cell and places this right into the center of it. And I want to change the font here. Going to go down a little, maybe let's see what's okay, Cooper Black, and we want to change the size of it. So we're going to make this maybe 22. Yeah, that's a good enough size. We also want to change the fonts on our column headings there. Let's bold these. And I could italicize them as well or underline them, but I don't think it's needed here. And our sheet's looking pretty good now, so we'll leave it at this.